Good morning. The chemical bonding involves how the chemical bonds are formed. There are factors affecting on the chemical bond, as well as the type of the chemical bonds are also seen in last lecture. The chemical bonds contains ionic bond and covalent bond. Also explained in this topic octet rule and the formation of the molecules. The next part is the ionic bond. This ionic bond means the electrostatic force of attraction between oppositely charged ions is known as the ionic bond. In this formation of the ionic compounds, example is a KCl and this NaCl, CaCl2, MgCl2. These are the ionic compound, and in this point we can explain the formation of sodium chloride, that is the NaCl. The first point is the electronic configurations of the sodium and chlorine are discussed below. In this case, the electronic configuration of the sodium atomic number 11 is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Therefore, the outermost shell of the sodium contains only one electron. Also, the electronic configuration of the chlorine is atomic number 17, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. The principal quantum number is 3, and therefore in this outermost shell the number of electrons are 2 plus 5, that is the 7. Hence, the sodium contains one electron extra to attain a nearest inert gas configuration, while in case of the chlorine there is one electron is less as compared to the attain the nearest inert gas configuration of the argon. Hence, it has tendency, sodium atom has a tendency to lose the one electron and forms the nearest inert gas configuration of this neon gas. Also, sodium has a chlorine also attracts one electron from the sodium atom and attain the nearest inert gas configuration of this argon. Therefore, during the combination of the sodium and chlorine atoms, the sodium atom transfers its electron to the chlorine atom and forms there is a Na plus ions and Cl minus ions. The two ions are held together by the electrostatic force of attractions. This electrostatic force of attraction is called as a ionic bond. The formation of the NaCl molecule from sodium and chlorine atoms as shown below. In this case, this sodium contains only one electron, while in chlorine there is 7 electrons in their outermost shell. This sodium transfer one electron to this chlorine atom and forms there is a Na plus Cl minus ions. This reaction is represented as Na plus Cl minus. It gives NaCl as an ionic compound, that is ionic bond between the sodium and chlorine, and this is a sodium chloride salt. Second compound is a formation of the calcium chloride. Calcium chloride is another example of the ionic compound. The formation of the calcium chloride from the elements calcium and chlorine is represented as their electronic configuration is first. Electronic configuration of this calcium atomic number is 20 and the chlorine is atomic number is 17, and it is represented as calcium 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. Therefore, this outermost shell of this calcium contains 2 electrons, and chlorine, this chlorine electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. Therefore, this outermost cell 3s2, 3p5 contains there is a 7 electrons. Same reactions or the same electron transformations are carried out in case of this calcium and this chlorine, because in this calcium there are 2 electrons are extra to attain the nearest inert gas configuration of the argon, and this chlorine contains there are 2 chlorine atoms, and these 2 chlorine atom contains there is a 1 electron each less to attain the argon inert gas configuration. The formation of the calcium chloride as shown in the following reactions. This is the first chlorine, contains 7 electrons, and this is the second chlorine atom, contains the 7 electrons. And this calcium contains there is a 2 electrons is extra to attain the nearest inert gas configuration of the argon. This calcium contains these 2 electrons, 1 electron transferred to this chlorine and another electron transfers to the second chlorine atom, and forms there is a 2 plus charge on this calcium, while negative charge on first chlorine also negative charge another forms on the another chlorine atoms, and these ions are called as a calcium ions and chloride ions. The reaction is represented as Cl minus plus Ca2 plus Cl minus, it gives CaCl2. This compound contains the ionic bond. This is a Ca2 plus, inside the bracket Cl minus twice. This is a formations of the ionic compounds chloride and calcium chloride. The next is ionic solids and lattice enthalpy. And lattice enthalpy. In this ionic solids means there is an electrostatic force of attraction present between their oppositely charged ions. These ions are held together in ionic solids. These ions are the cations or anions. That is, ionic solids are the solid which contains cations and anions held together by ionic bonds. The formation of the ions is depends upon easy with which an atom can lose or gain the electrons. For example, in this reaction, this is a metal. Remove their electrons and forms there is a M plus gaseous state. This is the ionization energy. In case of the halogen, X means halogen in gaseous state attracts one electron due to their high electronegativity and forms gaseous X minus ions. This is the electron gain enthalpy. At this time, this M plus in gaseous state combines with X minus gaseous state, it gives Mx as a gaseous ionic compound. When they can remove their energy and forms a solid ionic compound as a Mx gas. This ionization means it is the amount of energy required to remove the outermost electron to form their gaseous cations. This is called as a ionization enthalpy. Based on the ionization enthalpy and electron gain enthalpy, we can predict which elements can form the ionic compounds. The elements having low ionization enthalpy and high the electron gain enthalpy or high negative value of the electron gain enthalpy, then there is a formation of the ionic compound. Both these processes are carried out in the gaseous phase. All the ionic compounds in solid state have each cation surrounded by a specific number of the anions and vice versa. The cations are surrounded by there is a specific number of the cations, and cations are surrounded by the specific number of the anions. That is, there is a oppositely charged ions are surrounded with each other. All the ionic compounds in a solid state are surrounded by the specific numbers of the anions and cations and vice versa. The arrangement of the cations and anions in a crystalline solid is ordered and they held together by the Coulombic force of electrostatic force of attraction, or this is also called as a Coulombic force of attraction. During their formation, these compounds crystallizes from the gaseous state to the solid state. The last reaction is saying there is a cations and anions present in a gaseous state, they combines together, forms their gaseous ionic compound. They release their energy and form a solid ionic compound. For example, this is a solid. When the gaseous compound is converted into their gaseous solid ionic compounds. Let us consider the formation of the NaCl solid. In this case, this sodium present in a gaseous state. When they can remove their outermost electron and form, there is a Na plus electron. This is a gaseous state, one electron is removed. In a chlorine, this attracts one electron and forms the Cl minus gas. This is the ionization enthalpy and this is the electron gain enthalpy. Na plus in gaseous state combines with this Cl minus in gaseous state, it gives NaCl gaseous ionic compound, and this when this energy is removed, then it forms there is a solid NaCl ionic compound. The stability of the ionic compound can be estimated by using or knowing the amount of energy released during the lattice formation. Therefore, the conversion of the NaCl gas to the NaCl solid is associated with release of energy is minus 788 kilojoules per mole. This released energy is much more than the absorbed energy. Means in this case the stability depends upon amount of energy is released. Amount of energy is released during the formation of the lattice. It is absorbed or released, this is not depending, but amount of energy is released during the formation of the gaseous state to the solid state. This is used the stability of the ionic compound. This released energy is much more than that of the absorbed energy. The next point is the lattice enthalpy. This lattice enthalpy is defined as an ionic solid is defined. Lattice enthalpy of an ionic solid is defined as the energy is required to complete separate 1 mole of the solid. Complete separate 1 mole of the solid from the ionic compound, from this ionic compound into the gaseous compound. Then this is called as a lattice enthalpy. Also, this definition is also be carried out in a reverse manner. For same anion and different cations, this lattice enthalpy is different. For example, The cations having the higher charge have the large lattice energy than the compounds having the cations with a lower charge. Means the elements having aluminum, calcium and sodium contains their valency is different in this aluminum chloride, calcium chloride and sodium chloride. Therefore, the aluminum possesses plus 3 charge, calcium plus 2 charge and sodium only plus 1 charge on their head. Therefore, at this time, anion is same and hence cations having higher charge having the higher lattice energy. And another point is the size of the cation decreases, lattice energy increases. The lithium fluoride, sodium fluoride and potassium fluoride. In this case, lithium is the first member of the first group element. Their size is less as compared to the sodium, and this size is less as compared to the potassium. Hence, the size of the cation is decreases, lattice energy increases. In this lecture, we have to see about the ionic bond, formation of the sodium chloride, formation of the calcium chloride, lattice, and ionic solids and lattice enthalpy. The formation of the lattice enthalpy in same cation, same anion, different anions. All these points are important for the ionic compound. Then last is our exercise. Solve this exercise. State octet rule with example. Second, explain brief with examples ionic bond. Explain lattice enthalpy and define ionic bond and covalent bonds. Thank you.